Welcome to the He's Got Issues DC Comics edition number 104.2. I'm John Cooney here to preview new DC Comics being released January 22nd, 2014, beginning alphabetically as usual with Animal Man number 27. This is it. The final battle for the Red begins here. Brother Blood must kill the Avatar before he can rule, but will Buddy's new powers be enough to protect Maxine? Next, we've got Batman number 27. 0 Year reaches an all-important crossroads as Batman and Jim Gordon try to turn the lights back on in Gotham City. This issue leads directly into the final arc of 0 Year, which begins here next month. We've also got Batman 66 number 7. Digital first. Horrors. Bruce Wayne is trying to scam a jewelry store and put the blame on poor Aunt Harriet? Or could it actually be the work of a mysterious master of disguise, Falseface? Then find out how crime really pays when the Clown Prince of Crime tries to downsize his mob in the Joker's layoff riot. We've also got Batman and Two-Face number 27. The origin of Two-Face continues. Batman finds himself in the crossfire of a vengeful war between Two-Face and Aaron McKillen. Both are hell-bent on killing each other and anyone else who dares to step between them. Next, we've got Batman Beyond Universe number 6. In Justice League Beyond, Brainiac returns to a world more reliant on computers than ever before. Meanwhile, in Batman Beyond, Terry joins forces with an unlikely ally in his fight against a deadly new foe. We've also got Batwoman number 27. Batwoman faces off against the new Black Spider as the mystery deepens. What do the wealthy citizens of Gotham City have that he wants? Will Batwoman's overconfidence cost her her life? And on a personal front, Kate meets Maggie's daughter. Next, we've got Birds of Prey number 27, a Gothtopia tie-in. We reach a major turning point in the series as the birds find a new benefactor and a new mission to take down one of the ancient evils in the DC universe, Ra's al Ghul. Next, we've got Green Lantern New Guardians number 27. Kyle's training with the New Guardians continues as he tries to solve the mystery of what caused an entirely peaceful civilization to go to war. We've also got Harley Quinn number 2. Harley and guest star Poison Ivy set out to rescue a bunch of cute puppies and kitties. What could possibly go wrong? And we've got Justice League number 27, a Forever Evil tie-in. With the Justice League still missing, a barely functional cyborg will need help if he's going to take down this crime syndicate. To do that, he must find Dr. Will Magnus. Next, we've got Red Hood and the Outlaws number 27. The Outlaws have their final bloody showdown with Ra's al Ghul and the League of Assassins. We've also got Scribblenauts Unmasked, a Crisis of Imagination number 1. It's here, straight from the hit video game Scribblenauts Unmasked, a DC Comics adventure. Comes an all-new, all-ages adventure featuring Maxwell, Lily, and as many of the DC characters as you can imagine. You don't want to miss this. We've also got Supergirl number 27. The son of Superman finds himself trapped with the Teen Titans in the future that may kill all of them. Next, we've got Trinity of Sin Pandora number 7, a Forever Evil tie-in, a major turning point for Pandora, who reluctantly joins forces with John Constantine's team of mystical underdogs to confront the personification of all evil, Blight, continued in this month's Justice League Dark number 27. We've also got Unwritten Volume 2, Apocalypse number 1. It's the perfect jumping on point as Tom Taylor is stranded at the beginning of all creation. Lost in the unwritten scenes of all the world's stories, Tom Taylor is headed back to reality, and all the gods and beasts and monsters ever imagined can't stop him. But there's a toll on the road that may be too high for him or anyone to pay. And we've got Wonder Woman number 27. Diana returns to Paradise Island for the first time since the Amazons were wiped out. Out in trades this week, we've got Animal Man Volume 5, The Meaning of Flesh trade paperback. In these tales from Animal Man number 27 to 37, Buddy Baker is desperate to reconnect with his family, but after he begins to explore the effects of his powers to replicate the abilities of animals, will this former superhero ever be able to live a normal life? Next, we've got Batwing Volume 3, Enemy of the State trade paperback. Batwing has never been under more fire than in these stories from issues number 13 through 18. First, David must fight one of the most crooked cop forces on the continent. Then Batwing tries to take down the deadly Father Lost and the Sky Pirate who put David's allies in danger. We've also got Planetary Omnibus hardcover. Hailed as a timeless story that turned modern superhero conventions on their heads, Planetary stars an interdimensional peacekeeping force including Elijah Snow, Jakita Wagner, and the Drummer. Tasked with tracking down evidence of superhuman activity, these mystery archaeologists uncover unknown paranormal secrets and histories, such as a World War II supercomputer that can access other universes, a ghostly spirit of vengeance, and a lost island of dying monsters. Now the entire series is collected in hardcover, including Planetary number 1 through 27, Planetary Batman number 1, Planetary JLA number 1, and Planetary Authority number 1. And we've got Preacher Volume 3 trade paperback, collects Preacher number 27 to 33, Saint of Killers number 1 through 4, and Preacher Special, Cassidy, Blood and Whiskey. During some downtime, Jesse Custer faces an enemy from the past who seeks vengeance for his father's death. Also includes a story spotlighting the Saint of Killers and a standalone tale starring Cassidy the Vampire. Okay, so that's it for DC this week, but for more DC Comics fun, check out your daily DC on Facebook, and of course there's still plenty of other books out this week as well, so be sure to check out my YouTube channel at he'sgotissues.com to see both the Marvel and Indies videos for this week, as well as my featured video with the usual roundup of all my favorites for the week, with a little more depth and insight than you get here. And if you like these videos, be sure to let me know by leaving a comment and subscribing. You can also follow He's Got Issues on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Tumblr to see everything I'm reading as I read it. So until next week, I'm John Cooney, and I've got issues.